Daily Crypto Catch by Kalkine Media is brought to you by Crossgate Capital. Crossgate Capital provides a smart way to invest in Bitcoin and all leading cryptocurrencies. One platform to take care of all of your cryptocurrency needs. Buy, store and keep track of all of your crypto investments with Crossgate.
Hello there, Sage here. Great to have your company on Kalkine TV, and this is the Daily Crypto Catch, brought to you by Crossgate Capital. And Crossgate Capital provides a smart way to invest in Bitcoin and all leading cryptocurrencies. It's one platform to take care of all your cryptocurrency needs. Buy, store and keep track of all your crypto investments with Crossgate. And now let us catch up on the past 24 hours from the crypto space. Bitcoin has continued making gains over the past 24 hours as enthusiasm continues to flood the crypto market. Bitcoin surpassed US $68,000 to reach yet another record high of just above $68,300 US. And the world's second largest cryptocurrency, Ethereum, also reached a record high overnight, surpassing $4,800 US before dipping slightly back to US $4,790, where it sits currently. And the latest surge for Bitcoin comes just days after tech billionaire Jack Dorsey told analysts at an earnings call that he was committed to making Bitcoin the currency of the internet. Dorsey added that he has a number of initiatives in the works to help make this happen, including the introduction of hardware wallets to store Bitcoin, as well as functions to allow consumers to mine for the cryptocurrency. And crypto's latest surge is also the culmination of market momentum, which has been building since last month's launch of a futures-based Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, or ETF, in the United States, raising expectations of flow-driven gains. And further to this, Australian regulators recently approved crypto ETFs, which could see Bitcoin and Ether ETFs trading on the country's stock markets in the coming months. A number of analysts believe the US $100,000 mark is well on the horizon for Bitcoin. And moving on, crypto lobbyists in the US have criticised the latest bipartisan infrastructure bill, which contains two controversial crypto tax provisions. The Biden administration's US $1 trillion infrastructure bill, which was passed last Friday, contains a crypto reporting provision that appears to broaden the definition of a broker to potentially include crypto miners and developers, which would make compliance difficult, if not impossible. In August, the crypto lobbyists pushed heavily for clarification of the term broker as it pertains to digital assets. And however, the proposed bill passed the Senate without any amendments. In fact, the bill was introduced and voted through the Senate within a week in August. And now that the House of Representatives has passed the bill, it's clear that much will depend on how the US Treasury Department interprets the definition of the term broker. All right, time now for a quick break. But before we take a quick look at all the altcoin news, as well as the day's winners and losers, so stay with us.
Tune in to get the latest information.
Whether it's about market movements or the currency graph,
Sectoral coverage or industry news.
we cover it all on our news segments.
Be on top of the latest news
With Kalkine TV.
Welcome back to the Daily Crypto Catch on Kalkine TV, brought to you by Crossgate Capital. And let's now take a look at the latest news from the crypto world. The highly anticipated Polkadot project Moonriver has gone soaring after popular crypto exchange Binance announced plans to list the token. And Moonriver is a smart contract platform that offers complete Ethereum compatibility. The project allows users to utilize popular developer tools to build or redeploy projects based on the Solidity programming language. And furthermore, Moonriver utilizes the Ethereum virtual machine, so developers can efficiently port their projects over to it. And as a decentralized smart contract platform, Moonriver requires a utility token to function. MOVR is central to the design of Moonriver and cannot be removed without sacrificing essential functionalities. Moonriver shot up to a high of US $475 in less than an hour as word of the project's imminent listing began to spread, making quick gains of nearly 25%. Since then, the Ethereum-based project has fallen back to US $370, even lower than it was at the time of Binance's announcement. And let's move on now to today's winners and losers. 86th ranked crypto LivePeer has jumped nearly 50% in the past 24 hours, reaching a value of US $72.81. Loopring has also continued its positive week by adding 34% in the past 24, reaching a price of US $2.89. And on to today's losers. Crypto.com coin fell 10.3%, while Phantom fell as well 6.4%. And that's all for today's Crypto Catch. Stay tuned to Kalkine TV for the latest market updates, business news and exclusive interviews. I'm Sage signing off for now.